So Halloween is right around the corner, and if you're a procrastinator like me, or if you just don't want to go out and buy yourself a outfit or so, I'm going to show you 4 DIYs that you can do yourself with things that you have just laying around the house. So if you're one of those people, then just keep watching. Okay everyone, so this first look is going to be a nerd slash schoolgirl, and to start off this look, I'm going to go in with my Tarte BB cream, and I just applied that all over my face. And then I went ahead and I went in with the NYX Trio by Ipsy, and I'm taking the brown shade and I'm just putting that into my crease, and then I'm taking the champagne color and just adding that to my lid. Now, I didn't really like the way it looked. You couldn't really see the champagne color, so I went in with the Revealed Sample Palette. And I took the gold color and I applied that to my lid, and then I'm going to go in with the brown and the burgundy color. Then I'm going to apply that on my outer crease and then bring that in towards the inner crease. Now using my Jordana Cat eyeliner, I'm just lining my eyes, and I am going to create just a tiny little wing, nothing too dramatic, so I'm keeping it very simple here. Then go ahead and go in with some blush, any blush that you like. Now go ahead and take some red lip liner, and I'm just going to line my lips and then go ahead and color it all in. Then once you get that done, go ahead and take a red lipstick. This is actually more, it's not red, but it's kind of like has a burgundy kind of tint to it. So I applied that, and then for my hair, I didn't want to do pigtails because I would look like a big old poodle. My hair is so thick, but I just added 2 braids on the side. You can do whatever you want. And then for my eyebrows, I kind of like move them around because nerds don't always have the best eyebrows. So I went ahead and messed them up a bit. And then these glasses I got from Dollar Tree if you don't have none already, or have some other ones that I found laying around the house, and I just popped the lenses out. Now to start on the outfit, I'm taking some felt and I'm just cutting out the shape of a tie. And then at the very top of it, I'm going to leave it kind of long, and I'll show you here in a second. Right there where it's long, I just cut it extra long so that I can tape it down with some tape. And then I have a space to enter my tully in, and then I just went ahead and tied that to extra secure with a piece of yarn, cut off the excess, and then you will have yourself your tie. All you do is tie it around your neck. Now for the whole outfit, I went ahead and I took a vest, I guess, I don't know what it's called, and I got mine at Kohl's. I got it like last year, and then I just added a skirt, some high knee socks, and go ahead and add you some heels. And I completely forgot to add my tie, but go ahead and add your tie and then we'll put the whole look together. Now you can definitely change it up and get yourself some suspenders. I didn't have none, so this is what I used. Now for this next look, I'm doing a Batwoman look. And to start it off, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my Jordana Cat eyeliner, and I am going to create a very large wing. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a very thick line. I'm not covering my entire bottom lid, but I am doing a thicker line. And then I'm going to kind of create like a point from my wing coming inward. Just like you'll see the way I do it. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm going to leave a space in between where I added the black on my lid and then this line that I'm making at the top, and then I'm just going to connect it at the corners and color my whole wing eyeliner in. Now I will say, when you're doing this, don't look up because you will get the liner that you have on your bottom lid, and it will get to your top lid. So be careful with that. You'll see here in a minute that it started getting stuck together, but so definitely go ahead and set it with like some black eyeshadow, but you'll see me do that here in a second. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with some black with some black costume makeup that I bought from the Halloween store. And I am looking at a picture of the Batman wings because I do not have that by memory. So definitely look up a picture of the Batman wings and create your little mask. And you see right there, that's where my eyeliner was getting stuck to each other. But go ahead and create your mask, and it's just the Batman symbol around your eyes. And once you do that, go ahead and fill it all in with the black. You don't have to use the costume makeup for this. You can definitely use like the NYX Jumbo Pencil in black. That will also help. But this is just what I used. Now I'm going in with that black, and I'm going over my winged liner because, like I said, it did get stuck together. So it kind of messed up a little bit, but I fixed it. Now, once you're done, go ahead and set your mask with some black eyeshadow. I will recommend for you to use a smaller brush because you will get more precise, and you could probably really get it more opaque with the black eyeshadow. But I used a more thicker brush, so it was kind of hard to get into the little creases, and I was trying to stay in the lines, but yeah, it got the job done. So if you don't have a smaller brush, this will work too. But definitely just keep adding the black because it will make it more opaque. The more black you use, the more opaque it will be. And so now I'm just taking a clean foundation brush, and I'm just kind of cleaning up the edges. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going in with some yellow eyeshadow, and I'm just putting that on my bottom lash line, and I'm bringing it all the way up to where my eyeliner ends. And to further clean it up, because I guess I felt like it just wasn't cleaned up, I went ahead and I added some BB cream, and I blended that out just to make sure the lines are a bit more perfect. Now for the outfit, I grabbed some black construction paper and some yellow construction paper, and just go ahead and grab anything you can that's round and trace it and cut it out. Now I'm going to go in and make it more of an oval shape because, as we all know, Batman symbol is more of an oval shape than round. So I did go ahead and cut it to make it more of oval, and then trace it onto the yellow paper, cut it out, and then start it on the actual Batman symbol. Once you have all that done, go ahead and cut it out, and all you have to do is go ahead and tape it onto the yellow paper, and there you have it. You have your Batman symbol. Now I just taped it onto the outfit that I chose, and I'll show you that here in a second. Now go ahead and take some red lip liner and pop that on, color it all in, and then to top it off, go in with some red lipstick and just apply that. So for my hair, I wanted to get it out of my face because Batwoman does a lot of work and she doesn't need her hair in her face. Just my opinion. So I just picked it up, and then I ended up braiding the back. I took out my baby hairs from the side, and then I left my hair sitting on the side so you can see the braid. Now I'm going in with some black eyeliner. I'm going in with some black eyeshadow, and I'm just kind of like setting my eyeliner because, like I said, it was getting stuck, and then I added the costume makeup, and then I wanted to set that so it's not all smearing. So for the rest of my outfit, I went ahead and I just got a black dress with some heels, and once you put the Batman symbol on, there you have your Batman outfit. Okay, now for this look, it's going to be a bit more bloody, and I am going to be doing a slit throat kind of look. Now go ahead and to begin, start out with your outfit. Choose any outfit you want. I didn't really want this outfit, but I couldn't find the dress that I was looking for, and I didn't have another dress that I was okay with getting blood all over. So now go ahead and start off with your face. So I'm going in with the Tarte BB cream again, and I'm just applying that all over my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of blush. You don't have to do this because you're really not going to be able to see it at the end anyways. But for my lids, I went ahead and I took that gold color and just applied that to my lid, and then took a little bit of the brown color and put that in my crease. Then I'm going in with some black eyeliner, and I'm just lining the bottom of my waterline and the top of my waterline. And then I'm taking that same eyeliner and I am going to kind of create a line, and as you can see, it broke my eyeliner. So I don't recommend using a retractable one, but I'm just cleaning it up because of how messy I did it. But then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going in with this black crown thing that I got from the makeup kit, and I'm just going over it, making it a bit darker. And then I wanted it to look like I got bashed in the head, so I kind of made this thing right here, and that is what I came up with. But once you get done with that, go ahead and begin to apply some eyeshadow. I used some purple, it's like an orangey red color, and I used green, and this is just to make it look make the skin around it look very irritated. And yeah, there's no certain way of doing this, no wrong way, no right way, so definitely just go with the flow and do what's best for you. Now here in a second, I'm going to go in and I'm going to take some black because I just felt like it was like too purple for me, and so I took some black to make it look a bit more dark. As you can see, it just looks a lot better than it did. So now I'm going to take some of the black eyeshadow and I am applying that to the bottom of my eyes, making like some bags. And then I'm also going to take some of the orangey red color. You can definitely use red, but the only reason why I use this orange red color is because the only red that was in this palette was a shimmery one, and I didn't want that. So definitely use red if you have it, but I just used this and it worked fine. So go ahead and touch up if you need, and yeah, once you finish with all that, you will be ready for the blood. Oh, nope. I'm going in with this cream. I use the yellow and like the army green kind of color. I'm just trying to make my lips look like washed out, kind of like I'm dying. So you can definitely just use white for this, because here in a second I'm going to go in with some white too, because I just thought it looked a little bit too yellow for me. So I just want it to make me look like I'm sick, like I'm dying. So now it's time for the blood. I'm going to apply that to the handle of my makeup brush, and my camera died, so I'm so sorry guys, I didn't notice. But all I did was slid the makeup handle across my neck where I applied the blood, and then for some reason this blood was a little bit too thick, so it didn't want to drip down. So I just added a little bit more, and I didn't add it like this. I went ahead and added a slit on my leg, but I didn't add it like that. I added it with my makeup brush, but for it to drip down, I kind of just put little drops where I wanted them, starting from the line that I made. And then I also added a drop by the corner of my lip, and then where I wanted it to look like I got bashed in the head. So to make it look like I was more in a struggle, I went ahead and grabbed one of those white makeup wedges, and I just kind of messed with the blood, and then I took some on my finger and kind of put it on my arm to make it look like somebody was grabbing me. So for my hair, I want it to look very messy, not perfect, because of course I was in a struggle. So I just kind of made it all poofy and crazy, and then there you have your look, guys. I would definitely recommend using like a short, pretty like prom dress, and then adding a crown, and you have your prom night gone wrong. So yes, I hope you like this one, guys. Now for this next look, it's my favorite, and we are doing Saul. So to start this look off, I'm going to prime my entire face with the Smashbox Photo Ready Primer. And then I'm going to prime my eyelids, because I'm going to be applying lots of eyeshadow for this one. And I'm just using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. You can use whatever you want. Now I'm going to go in with this black crown and I'm just applying it to my eyelid. You can definitely use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in black. And then I am going to be taking the white crown and I am going to apply that on my brow bone. And then just blending it out with my fingers. Now I'm going in and I'm taking some black eyeshadow and I'm just going to apply that right over the black crown that I put on there. Then I'm going to take a more dense kind of blending brush, take the same black, go ahead and blend it out so the edges look a lot more put together. Go ahead and do that for this eye and of course do the same for the other eye. Once you finish, go ahead and go in with some white eyeshadow and set the white that you put on your brow bone. And as you can see here in a second, I applied way too much, but it's okay. You can clean it up. All I did was went in with my black blending brush that I've used and blended it out a bit more. And I did kind of bring it in towards my inner corner, as you can tell. Now, to start off, I'm going to be taking this white costume makeup, and I will recommend that if you are going to do this, I recommend using the liquid one instead. This is my first time playing with costume makeup, so I'm not too experienced, but as you'll see towards the end, it did kind of look blotchy, and I could not blend it out well, so I will recommend using the liquid one. I think that one would blend out a lot better than one of the ones that are like pressed in, so definitely do that. And then, like I said, it looked blotchy, so all I did was I took a different sponge, and I'm trying to clean it up a bit, but this one made it look spongy instead of, like, spongy and blotchy, so it didn't work out very well, but I went in with the white wedge, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to press that all over my face, and I'm just trying to kind of smooth it out as much as I can. Also, when using this, I do recommend you buying the white powder that they sell at the costumes that they sell at the Halloween stores, and it's just like a setting powder, but it's white, and this will really help and make your face look more smooth and more opaque. So I do recommend that. I didn't do that. All I did was I went ahead and I went in with some white eyeshadow and I applied that all over my face, and the white eyeshadow that I used is a very small round one, so it was kind of hard to get my brush in there, but I just used what I had, and this is how it looked. So definitely play around with it and see what works best for you. Here in a second, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go in with some translucent powder because I just didn't feel like it was set enough. But if you had that white powder from the costume store, it would definitely help a lot better. And of course, go in and blend out your eyeshadow as needed because we all know that blending is key when it comes to eyeshadow. So next, I just felt like I wanted you to be able to see the white on my brow bones. So I kind of went in and kind of cleaned it up a bit, went in with some more white eyeshadow, and made sure you can see the white on my brow bone. For my eyebrows, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just taking some black eyeshadow, and I am just coloring them in. I'm not shaping them or trying to make them thicker or anything. All I'm doing is coloring them in. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the same black eyeshadow and apply that under my eyelid, and then go ahead and start blending that eyeshadow downward. Then, of course, I'm adding some black eyeliner to my waterline, top and bottom. Now I just grabbed another brush and I kind of took a little bit of black and I just kind of put it on the sides of my nose. and I'm just kind of bringing it down. And then here in a second, I'm going to go in with my other brush that I applied the translucent powder, and I'm just going to kind of blend it in a little bit so it's not too obvious. To make the swirls around my cheek, I'm going in with my red lip liner, and I'm just swirling it around. I just picked a spot and started swirling. I didn't measure it. I didn't try to make it perfect or anything. I just freehanded it, and then all I'm gonna do is go in on the other side and try and match it up. And I didn't count how many lines I did, so I'm not sure if I got the same amount on each side. I just tried to make them look the same size. So you can do it however you want, but that's just how I did it. So next I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take an angled brush, and I'm just taking the red, and I am setting the lip liner, and I am just putting it all around. Then go ahead and take that same red lip liner, and I'm going to line my lips. As you can see, I am going to line my lips way over and then kind of bring them out in the corners. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just feel like he has bigger lips, I guess. But yeah, you can definitely clean it up. I went ahead and I took the foundation brush that I used to apply the white all over my face, and I'm just cleaning up the edges. And then once you finish with how you want your lips to be, go ahead and add some red lipstick. And then of course go in and clean up wherever you feel is needed. So I'm just taking the white and adding some color wherever I feel it's needed. Now I'm just taking my black Jordana cat eyeliner, and I am creating my two lines from my lips to my jawline. Now I'm taking my Bare Minerals brush, and I'm just taking some black on that, and I am just going to kind of shade with it. Nothing too dramatic. I'm blend it out as much as you can, but you don't even have to do this if you don't want to. I just felt like I needed some shading, so this is what I did. I just did it on my jawline and then around my hairline. Now for my hair, I don't want it too crazy. I really just wanted it like straight down, so I'm going in with my brush. You can definitely curl it if you want, do whatever you want, but I just wanted it straight down. So for the outfit, all you need is a white button-up shirt and then a black blazer. This is the only one that I had, so I used this one. And then you need a red bow. Now I made my red bow. All I did was I went ahead and I took some red tulle, and I kind of just twirled it around each other, and then taking some black yarn, tying it together. And then of course you're going to get another piece of red tulle, and then you're going to tie that around the black so that you can't see the black yarn. And there you have your bow. And all I did was I applied my bow with a safety pin. And there's your outfit, guys. Go ahead and pop on some black pants, put everything together, and some black heels, and you're all ready to go. So I really hope you enjoyed these 4 DIYs, guys. If you try these out, go ahead and tag me on Instagram at beautybytiff19 so I can check them out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.